And what I've learned from 26 to 27, people will treat you the way that you allow for them to treat you. We get so caught up in being personable and being loving to people and not trying to cut off bridges. But man, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you got to draw those boundaries. And sometimes when you draw those boundaries, it shows how a person truly felt about you in the first place. It shows that they truly couldn't respect the boundaries that you place. So then that means that they truly couldn't respect you. And it's okay to be alone. And you will not be alone as long as you live true to yourself. And that's what we got to learn. And that's what I learned. And that's what all 2024 I'm applying. We're going to cook, man. And we're not going to be stopped. We're not going to settle. We're not going to settle. We cannot settle. I'm not settling. We're not going to settle to make somebody else feel comfortable. We're going to be great, and we're going to step into that greatness unapologetically. And that's what's so important and so vital for us right now. Because, man, I had to learn, man, tomorrow's not promised. 28 may not be promised. And that's when you truly start to live, when you realize next year may not happen. But did I do everything that I was supposed to do when I was here during the time I was here? Did I live fully? Did I demand the respect and the love and the praise that I so rightfully deserve and that I've earned? What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? We are here, another Chillin with Caleb. I promise y'all, man, we were going to be so consistent this year with Chillin with Caleb's. Y'all received them so well. So I'm blessed to be your host, Caleb Smith. And, man, tonight is a very special edition. As you guys see, I have y'all in the studio, home of 3 Milli Productions, where we host creatives, film their content, film our own content at affordable prices. And man, tonight I just feel so blessed. I feel so thankful. It is my 27th birthday. So man, we just got done filming an episode and I was like, yo, I got to film something else as well. So first off, man, I just want to thank God. I want to thank my ancestors for allowing me to see another year, another day, another moment. And man, during this time from 26 to 27, I learned so much more about myself as a man, as a leader, as a friend, a son, a partner, businessman, all these different things, a creative. And what I wanted to share with you all is with my generation or people who's younger, older, of appreciating you, right? We go through so much in life of trying to, whether it's comparing ourselves, whether it's overworking ourselves or just trying to find who we are, that we don't appreciate the moment. And we're in a time that we need to appreciate the moment. We need to appreciate each other. We need to appreciate ourselves. And we need to go after everything that we want in 2024. And honestly, y'all, I felt a seismic shift. Yes, it felt like another day, but it also felt like a moment as well. It felt like a change of when you hit that 27 mark, you start realizing that life goes by fast. You start thinking about, yo, I was in the second grade 20 years ago, or dang, time's flying. I was in high school almost 10 years ago, or I was doing this. Like, life really becomes real. It becomes real, and it's like I'm almost 30. But then in those same moments, I'm appreciative of how much I was able to accomplish in my 20s already, and it's still not over. And two, y'all, of attacking the moment, right? Especially as young black men, you can go any other route, right? But we have to truly understand that it's time to attack the moment. Being grateful for being here, being able to touch, smell, feel, and live and breathe, and all these small things that we think are small that is super major and blessings. And y'all, for all my young men out there, I just want for y'all to attack the moment this year. Attack the day. Write your goals down. That's the biggest thing that I've been doing for a very long time. And I can proudly say about 95% of the goals and the things that I've written down have come to fruition. And I challenge you to sit down and write down everything that you want this year. Write down everything that you want for your birthday, by your birthday, after your birthday. Write down daily goals, whether it's small things like having a great meeting today, doing a great film session today, getting a sale today. Weekly goals, going to the gym 3-4 times this week, right? treating people better, doing better, telling somebody I love you more. Write your goals down, manifest those things. Appreciate each and every moment. Be here, be present, right? Be present. That's what we got to do. And I know sometimes we can get overwhelmed, like, yo, I want to accomplish all of this by this age. I want to be a millionaire by this age, right? Who even created these type of ideas? But also, while you're on that path of trying to hit those certain marks, have peace in knowing that I'm doing enough too. We got to find that happy medium between being ambitious but also being grateful, being appreciative. And I know sometimes we talk about not being too satisfied, but it's okay to be satisfied too. Because tomorrow's not promised. And how would you feel in knowing that I did things that I thought that was so ginormous 5 years ago, and now I'm over here talking about I want to do more. I even had to check myself in those moments. And at 27, sitting in my studio, I felt that, right? Of when I was in college, this was a dream of mine. And being able to do this independent, it's not easy, but it's worth it, right? It's not easy having your own business, running your own business, or when things go wrong, or when you got to change members on your staff, or when you got to upgrade things. People don't know the cost of being great. And I can say that proudly, that I am great. And I want for you to say that. I know I'm great. I know that there's nobody that can do what I do at the level that I do it. I know that there's nobody that can hang with me. I know that. I know that you can't put in the work like me. I know that you aren't as strong as me. I know that your mind can't hold up with the things that I have to hold up with. And I know that there are things that you do that I can't do. And I want for you to speak about your greatness. And this year, 27, I'm speaking about my greatness. I'm going to tell you how great I am. And I'm also going to tell you how great you are in return. At 27, I'm going to show you a balance of being humble, but also being proud of yourself, being prideful in a good way, being balanced in a good way. Not being fearful. It's okay to have fear, but do not be fearful. It's okay to be worried about what I'm going to do, how am I going to accomplish X, Y, and Z, but also having that confidence within of knowing that I will get this job done. I will complete my mission. I will be unstoppable. And I want for you to feel that. I want for you to know that there's only one of you. I want for you to feel your greatness. You can't be stopped, man. And what I've learned from 26 to 27, people will treat you the way that you allow for them to treat you. We get so caught up in being personable and being loving to people and not trying to cut off bridges. But man, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you got to draw those boundaries. And sometimes when you draw those boundaries, it shows how a person truly felt about you in the first place. It shows that they truly couldn't respect the boundaries that you place. So then that means that they truly couldn't respect you. And it's okay to be alone. And you will not be alone as long as you live true to yourself. And that's what we got to learn. And that's what I learned. And that's what all 2024 I'm applying. We're going to cook, man. And we're not going to be stopped. We're not going to settle. We're not going to settle. We cannot settle. I'm not settling. We're not going to settle to make somebody else feel comfortable. We're going to be great, and we're going to step into that greatness unapologetically. And that's what's so important and so vital for us right now. Because, man, I had to learn, man, tomorrow's not promised. 28 may not be promised. And that's when you truly start to live, when you realize next year may not happen. But did I do everything that I was supposed to do when I was here during the time I was here? Did I live fully? Did I demand the respect and the love and the praise that I so rightfully deserve and that I've earned? I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be praised. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be praised to the fullest extent. Your flowers should be given to you on the daily for all that you do. My flowers should be given on the daily for all that I do. And we got to give that to each other. We have to. We have to. So fellas, ladies, man, I challenge you 2024 for your upcoming birthdays to draw boundaries, man. To live. Y'all, I'm practicing a brand new skill set. And if you're going to do it, you probably seeing it firsthand. Most people, if you call me right now, it's going straight to voicemail. Just real talk. If you call me, most people, if you call me right now, it's going straight to voicemail because I've learned 9 times out of 10, when I pick up that phone, you want something from me. That's just a fact. Whatever you need, you can send that to me via text. Because during those times that you're calling, I'm having some me time 9 times out of 10 because my schedule is so busy that I need that moment in time to finally relax. And if I sacrifice, again, we're talking about boundaries. If I sacrifice time for me to pick up that phone, I'm now indulged into a full conversation. That's more draining for me in that moment. I'm not saying that I won't call you back, of course, or I won't text you back. But sometimes, y'all, it's okay to see that phone and just see that thing go straight to voicemail. If you are having a time with a loved one, a family, a friend, or just having time with yourself or time with God, sometimes it's okay. You don't have to be so accessible. That's what I'm learning too. You don't have to be so accessible and readily available to talk to everybody because they won't be so accessible to you. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your mind. You got to protect your energy. Because if you're constantly giving up who you are for somebody else, you are not going to be the person that you truly need to be. Be selfish this year, but in a good way, in a balanced way. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, everybody else loses. Everybody else loses. And if you're constantly taking out of me, you don't truly love me anyways. Be great. Be comfortable being uncomfortable too during this time. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. It's not as easy, right? Having uncomfortable conversations, I've learned, or doing uncomfortable things out of your comfort zone, but then you become more comfortable being uncomfortable that nothing can be uncomfortable to you anymore. That's the cheat code. Challenge yourself to be great. Challenge yourself to do more. Do things that scare you. So then nothing will be scary for you no more. Let's be great, man. Let's not hesitate. Let's trust our instincts this year, this upcoming birthday. Let's trust our instincts. I told Sid, man, at 27, I'm listening to my instincts because my instincts is my spirit. That's God talking to me. That's the ancestors talking to me. I wouldn't be thinking and feeling this way if it's not being guided. I came too far to be wrong anyways. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. You know if that person's not right for you. You know if that person shouldn't be around you. You know it. You see it. You feel it. You know it. You know where you should be. You know what you should be doing. You know I should be grinding harder. You know I should be resting more. I should be doing X, Y, and Z. You know it. That's why it's already laid inside of your subconscious. You know it. So apply it. Trust it. Trust your vision. Even if it's not easy, all my business owners, if you know, man, this ain't easy keeping up with this, the overhead, but you know that God gave you this vision. You know that you made it this far. You know that you're putting in the work and you know that you've done it before so you could do it again and you could do it 10 times over. Don't get down. We're going to do it. We're going to be so great this year that you couldn't even fathom. You couldn't even dream it. All the goals that you wrote down, they were too small because you couldn't even imagine where God was going to take you. We're not losing this year, man. We being great. This year, I'm not losing at all. I'm going to continuously win. And the wins, they're going to be so big that I couldn't even fathom the type of wins that's about to happen. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a season of being true to yourself. It's a season of being in that flow state. It's a season that's not going to be a season no more, and it's just going to be an everyday reality. But what we're going to do, we're going to put in the necessary work that's needed to be unstoppable during this time anyways. We're going to do more content. Our documentary we're currently filming, Unearthing the Black Mecca, about Auburn Avenue, the richest Negro street in the world. Like, that's not a comfortable task. That's not an easy task. But it's a task that was embedded in me. I felt it by the ancestors, like I knew it. And I got to do this. When we are assigned with a task, when you're anointed, when you feel it, when you know it, sometimes it's a burden. But when you put that crown down and when you try to walk away, it's like Thor's hammer. It's just going to magnate right to you. Try to keep walking away from you, but it's going to keep following you. So you don't need to take that mental health break for a year. You need to get back to it. Because what's going to happen when you come back, you're going to realize, man, if I had just stayed consistent and fought through it that year, I could already be done, or I could already be somewhere further. And I'm not saying don't take care of your mental health, but what I'm saying is stop taking all these breaks. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Keep going, even if it's one step a day, because that one step turns into 10,000, and you're going to be grateful that you did it one step at a time and that you didn't give up. So I need for you to keep going this year. I need for all of us to keep grinding this year. I don't need for us to keep taking breaks this year. You don't need no more breaks. You don't need no more breaks. I need you to break through. I need you to get stronger. I need for you to grind harder. I need for you to build more fortitude during this time. It's up to you, man. It's up to us. We got no more excuses. That person that you're looking at in the mirror every day, it's up to that person, whether you want it or not. Man, throughout these years, I've had business partners leave, been done dirty, had things stolen, money stolen. Average person, they would have been ruined, but I'm still standing. At 27, I'm still standing. Half of these stories you wouldn't even believe, but the fact I'm still here and the fact I'm flourishing, the fact that all of us are flourishing through jealousy, through envy, through people that's trying to throw down, whether it's your business, they trying to throw down your brand, they trying to throw down you as a person. And man, I'm still standing and you can't stop me. That's the crazy part. You got to see me win. And I know it sucks, but I'm loving every moment of it too, because it's bigger than just you. It's for that next person that's trying to be the next Caleb. It's for that person that's trying to be the next you. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. We're going to keep flourishing. We're going to keep shining. The shine ain't going to stop, man. So put your seatbelt on, because we just getting started, man. This year of 27, I'm feeling fulfilled, feeling grateful. I'm still hungry. But knowing who you are, knowing your worth when you walk into the room, that you change the temperature of the room, that's your power, man. And we talking our talk. We feeling great. We looking great. We smelling great. We doing our thing, and we being unstoppable. And I want for you to feel that way. We're going to read more books this year. We're going to just focus on self-development. We're going to focus on ourselves emotionally, financially, spiritually, all these different facets. We're going to collaborate more. We're going to do what we want to do more. We're going to live the way that we want to live more. We're going to love the way that we want to love more. Because, man, I'm telling y'all, this is the year of more. We aren't settling. We aren't settling in our relationships, in business, friendships. We are not settling. We're going crazy, man. And I'm just saying, for all the people that's tuned in right now, I want for y'all to talk to me in the comments. What do you want more of this year? What do you want to feel more of this year? Who do you want to be? How successful do you want to be? What do you want to feel? What's your goals? I want to read them. I want to see them. But yeah, man, talk your talk this year. Be great this year. Step into your greatness this year, unapologetically. Don't compromise who you are. Don't compromise your boundaries. Don't be so accessible. It's okay to be private. It's okay to be to yourself. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to make sure that you don't burn out. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Be a disruptor this year. Change your industry. Change your field. Whatever that is. Be a disruptor. And what seems scary, what seems impossible is possible. All the great things that you've seen in this world that's been created, somebody had to step out and be a disruptor. Somebody had to say, I want more. You want more, so be more. Let's be more together. But do not settle. I'm tired of seeing y'all settle, man. Do not settle. I'm tired of seeing, I'm saying it. Somebody got to say it, right? Cat Williams moment, huh? I'm so tired of seeing y'all taking so many breaks, man. You don't need all them breaks. You hadn't even worked hard enough to be taking all them breaks in the first place. I need to see you keep going. I need to see you constantly going. I don't need to see you slow down. I want to see you win. I want to win beside you. But I'm grateful to see another year. I'm grateful to see 27. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be in a studio that I can say this mine. I'm grateful for that. But I'm also grateful for what's to come. Appreciate all the love and all the birthday wishes today. And I just want to say that I love y'all. But 27, and we coming for it all. Year 27, I'm coming for it all. You guys haven't seen anything yet. We're going to be so unstoppable that you're going to be like, dang, I got to get some of that sauce. And we got you. But this is going to be one for the books, man. And I want for y'all to be all that y'all can be this year. I want for y'all to understand that 2024 is 2020 more for y'all. I don't want to see you settle. I want to see you draw those boundaries. I want to see you talk about how great you are. And I want for you to give all your people their flowers as well. Show love to one another. Man, we going crazy this year. But I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to have more of these sessions. We're going to keep chopping it up. All my fellas out there, I want for y'all to be on y'all's grind. I want for y'all to work hard for yourselves, Work hard at your jobs and do not be discouraged, man. Whatever you see on social media, whether it's the flashy cars, the chains, the clothes, the sneakers, all that, stay on your path, stay on your vision. Find that right lady for you who's the one that actually pushes you to be better and who's better than all the other things that you see out there too. It's about substance right now. Not about all the glitz and glamour, because those people are empty who you're looking at. I want for you to be fulfilled on the inside, and I want for you to know that you are enough. Feed into yourselves, love each other, and understand that you are great, King. And all the queens out there as well. I love y'all. Y'all, man, 2024, we coming for more. But I appreciate y'all for always tapping in and showing love to Chillin with Caleb. I thank y'all. I love y'all. We just getting started. Until next time. Peace.